If you're looking for a book that prompts lots of discussions, this is definitely a good book for you. Hi, my name is Julie, and welcome to my YouTube channel where I help parents and teachers find the next right book for their 8 to 12-year-old reader. If videos like these are helpful, you can click that subscribe button down below so you don't miss out on future videos. And if you like today's book, you can give it a thumbs up. That way I know to find more books like this one. I'd also recommend checking out the playlists. Those are organized by category and genre and are a great way to find books for your reader based on their interests. Now, on to today's book. Today's book is called Front Desk by Kelly Yang, and this is a story of Mia Tang and her family who immigrate to America from China. They find work in a motel, which is not only difficult but not very profitable, and so they're struggling with the obstacles that come with living in poverty and adjusting to a new country. Mia enrolls in the local school, and so not only is she dealing with being in a new school, but she's also dealing with living in a new country, in a language that isn't her first language, and dealing with bullies and racism. Mia helps her parents at the motel, usually working the front desk, and along the way she helps other immigrants in the area. There are a number of readers who I'd highly recommend this book to. The first is parents and teachers. If you live in California and are looking for books to add to your California historical fiction list, I highly recommend this. It's set in the 90s, and I think the book does a good job of looking at what life was like in the 90s for immigrants in California. And as I said earlier, it's a book that's going to prompt a lot of great discussions in your classroom. I'd also recommend this book for kids who struggle to figure out where they belong. Mia is new to America, and so she's trying to figure out, where do I fit in? Who am I? Who are my friends? Who is my community? And what does that look like? And so I think for kids who are struggling with where they belong, they're going to relate to Mia's story. I'd also recommend this book for kids who like series. So after they read Front Desk, then they can read Three Keys, and in fall of 2021, the third book in this series is coming out. So if kids like reading multiple books about the same character and family, this is a great series to get them started on. Now, as an added note, as I mentioned earlier, I think this book is going to prompt a lot of great discussions. And so whether you're recommending this book to a reader as an independent reading book, or whether you're doing it as a class or family read aloud, I'd recommend being prepared to have discussions about racism, the immigration experience, bullying, empathy, and poverty. Kids are far more insightful and much smarter than we give them credit for, and so I think they're going to learn a lot by reading this book, and they're going to want to talk about it. So I'd recommend picking up your copy of Front Desk, and happy reading.